So I'd like to apologize to Flattop about his unfortunate choice of necktie that was foisted
Damn.
upon him. And is there anything we can do for you? I mean,
Yeah, find me a nice bandana to cover these scars, he says, lifting his head up. You could still see where the ropes were wrapped around his neck.
okay.
Hey, we know
Anyhow.
a tailor.
We do.
Yes, we do. We're making a move against these sleeping eye folks. I figure you won't mind.
No, not particularly. Hell, I could go for a bit of shut-eye myself. But I figure that's not why you're here, so what do you want?
Well, we were wondering if you had any insight on how to hit him where it hurts. We want to get the big boss to talk to his folks. So we got to make something that they can't ignore, and they're going to need help with from upstairs.
I've got one big suggestion for you then. Rob a Noble.
Yeah. What's that? I was saying yeah when he said
Rob a Noble.
Said
Rob a
someone.
Noble. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, they're generally very testy about their private property.
You can rob a noble, you can set something off in the Mage's Enclave.
Ooh.
Something that would be a very large-scale disaster they aren't going to want to touch.
Well, I've already robbed a noble, so I mean that's done.
Joey practically made a business of it when he was here.
I mean, I have like bathtubs and stuff.
That's true, you did steal
What?
a bathtub.
I
Yeah, but you have a
miniaturized a
micro.
bathtub.
That's not true. I miniaturized the bathtub. You merely
Okay,
copied it.
you miniaturized a bathtub and I stole it.
Wait, what?
Teamwork.
Yeah,
That's what.
That you haven't seen that video yet.
This.
Okay.
There's also another way, but it's probably something you don't want anything to do with.
Well, I'd like the information if you're willing to share it.
Go killing.
Go killing, no. Just
Find
hunt
a
some
noble
humans.
house, clean them out. Take the servants, take the middle class, take everyone who's ever had anything to do with them, and go all Hong Kong style on them.
I don't know. I think we've had quite enough of that over the last year.
I'm just saying, it's not like there isn't at least one noble family we could do without here.
I'm sure a lot of people in Bonerton have a family in mind, honestly.
The Jellbergs.
Yeah, we
I
could
could
probably...
suggest something, he says, starting to polish one of his guns.
Yeah,
No, it's.
let's hear it.
Okay, yeah, let's hear it. There's no
Joey
harm in
yells
here.
from across the commons.
Well,
What?
you find me something that can get me out of here undetected, I can start your ruckus for you.
Okay, would you be able to pledge a non-deadly ruckus, a less than lethal ruckus?
Gibnaf, we need a deadly ruckus. We have to have the head of a noble.
I
A
can
deadly
make,
ruckus
I can
is the
miss.
name of my jam band.
How's that?
You can what now?
I can miss. How's that?
Yeah, that'll do.
I mean, it's not like I'm not already Bonerton's most wanted.
Not for long, you're not.
Give me something that'll get me close enough and I can start firing like mad.
Awesome. Awesome. Hey, Mineral, you got anything
What?
for that?
This guy needs some beast growth.
This
Oh,
guy,
what
this guy
exactly-
needs some.
What exactly
Wait,
sort
you
of
have that
thing-
chameleon ritual, right? That could do it.
Oh, you
used
want
that,
me to
like,
make a
twice in
disguise?
He needs
Yeah,
a
let me find
disguise
the
that can get him out of the commons into the noble district without being spotted.
Get over here
Yeah.
also if you're going to be participating.
That'll make him disappear pretty good. Chameleon's cloak, level 10. Or I could send him to the Shadowfell. That'd make him visible too.
Really?
But
Shadowfell.
invisible in that he's not there.
You know that one's not. Well, no, like he can like travel through it and then appear where he wants to. But no, that seems too complicated. Let's just go for the chameleon's cloak one. I'm sorry. I don't mean to kill your buzz, but it's less effort.
Okay, Mineral, I'm just going to have Mineral like float in through the window.
Yeah, see, I broke that for a reason.
Flat top takes about.
Alright.
Hello again.
Because of my Arcana plus I'm gonna use my base Arcana plus take a 10.
Yeah.
Plus
40. I know.
well take a 40. Take a 40. Plus
Already
plus
doing
a base
it.
5. He needs someone will need to roll a 45 perception to catch him.
That's a certain number.
You have definitely given him a solid disguise. Only the thieves are
Yes.
likely to spot that. So,
You made a round like top of hair that fits on his flat top.
Fro top.
Yes.
Well, technically it just makes him invisible. Like it just makes him.
As if you had the skin of a chameleon.
Yes.
He vanishes before all of your eyes. Wow, this is fun. Alright. When do you need me?
Don't do anything unsanitary.
We'd like all of our festivities to pop off in 1 hour.
1 hour. I can do 1 hour. But if that's the case, I'm going to need to get to the right position. So, I'll catch you later.
Cool.
You
The
feel
ritual
something
lasts for
whoosh
24
by you.
hours, I say as he leaves.
Is attacking going to break it?
Let me see. No.
Nice.
Wait.
You may have made a mistake here.
Oh,
You just made an invisible gunman who
Yes.
cannot reveal his position no matter what he does.
Well, did I ever tell you what his 2 guns were enchanted with?
No.
Cool aid.
One of them shoots fire, the other is silenced. So
Damn.
so he
You've
is
just
now.
made a Tenchu stealth
you've got
assassin.
an invisible, silent assassin with a gun.
Well, you know,
Oh,
it's
well.
could be worse.
This is like playing Hitman with the cheats on.
You are definitely going to have your ruckus.
He can kill everyone he wants. You know, no one can really stop him.
I'm gonna yell, listen, we need one of those nobles' heads intact.
Already done, boss.
Alright, anything else you do is fine.
Do literally anything else that you want.
I think you've just solved all your problems with one very poorly planned idea.
Well, it's hardly a poor idea then, is it?
Yeah, we
We
solved
solved
all of our problems.
Pretty efficient.
See? Alright. What do you guys plan to do in the hour before he pops off?
Well,
I'm
don't we
still
need to
looking
be
for
there?
Franco.
We still need to find the cult hideout.
Franco?
Well, let me pull Franco out of the woodwork after the commotion you made breaking in. He shouldn't take too long to find you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna backflip. Yeah, natural 20 acrobatics out that window again, and I'm going to start whistling
Damn it!
a tune from childhood.
You almost
and
land
I
on him
found
when
you.
you backflip. Ah. Well then, Gibniff.
That's me.
Hello.
Hi there. You look nice today, Mrs. Webster.
Oh, it's Franco. Hello. James Franco is in our LP today.
You know, I would love it if I could play this character like James Franco from the start, but
Look at all my shit.
yup. I suppose you're in
man.
town because you're going to do something about these horrible cultists.
Yeah, it's the plan. In fact, the plan is coming along really nicely. We know who they take orders for, and before long, the entire city will as well.
Oh, he looks kind of dismayed. I thought I had a leg up on you. Damn it.
Beaten once again, Frankie.
Please ignore my livestock.
Oh!
Damn, Gibnaff. You don't
Well,
get a cut of this adventure.
I can at least give you some kind of boon, depending on what you need. What's the crux of your plan? Don't tell me details, just what do you plan to do?
Well, we're going to make such a problem for these dream folks that they're going to have to report in and receive advice from upstairs, from the top office. And that line is going to be rerouted to somewhere the city won't be able to ignore.
Fascinating.
Oh, yes. Very much so.
Well,
Wait a second. I just thought of something.
oh,
What did you think of?
Okay, so the Dracolich is running all of his plans and controlling things through this dream cult.
he's
Because the
seeding them
Dracolich-
here to give him a stronger position to come into the
in
world,
the
yes.
dream dimension. So if we made the people in this town unable to dream,
You would actually
Then-
cripple him immensely.
yeah. Is that something we want to risk doing?
You would need the help of a potent wizard for this.
I know a potent wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Does he also have potent muzzles?
I don't know. Ask Miriam. She knows the wizard.
His muscles are extremely potent.
Okay. Well,
He's very strong.
In fact, a lot of us know potent wizards.
alright.
I'm a wizard at potency.
Well, that's a plan.
Never
you can-
mind this whole plan.
That's a plan you can
Yeah.
start up after the ruckus goes down if you want. Nothing says it has. You just have to have that done before you confront the witch.
Whoa, whoa.
It just happened.
It sounds like somebody's going in through
Tunnel.
a tunnel.
Somebody being sucked into another dimension.
The Phantom Zone.
Possibly.
Man, the Phantom Zone.
I
is
I
great.
can't even tell who that's coming from.
I can't.
That's
check.
the train out my window, you weirdos.
I
Oh.
can't check. I don't know.
It didn't really sound like a train, though.
No,
It
I
just
can,
sounded
I can
like
see
this
where he's coming from. That's,
Noise.
I'm telling you exactly what it is, whether you
It
believe
sounded
me or
like
not.
the horror noise you get in like Paranormal Activity.
that's a thing.
Just like
I've never seen those.
Like generic weird things are happening right now.
yeah, noise.
Sound effect.
Well, says Francis, I suppose I should mosey on out of here then.
Well,
Yeah, get out of
if
here, Francis.
there's anything you'd be able to contribute to this ruckus, we need it to be as unignorable and urgent as we can to make sure that everybody sees what everybody needs to see.
Urgent, eh? He starts just tapping his fingers together. Oh, I can.
Oh,
I can,
dear.
I can cause an urgent ruckus.
I don't like the look of the
How
situation.
urgent
Please
do
describe
we
the
want?
nature of this ruckus. For approval. I have to approve your ruckus.
How urgent do you want?
Please submit these ruckus application forms.
Well,
Roughly.
that rerouting of lines I mentioned will be finished in approximately an hour, so not too far before that. And not too far after. We're trying to maximize impact through, synchronization and whatnot.
Okay. Does it need to be anywhere specific in the city?
I'd stay away from the Noble District. We've got another person on the job there.
Oh, I can stay away from the Noble District, he says, grinning. I know just what to do.
He seems legit.
Oh, and Francis, before you go, let me just say I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Oh,
I'm sorry too, Gibnif.
He's gonna betray you, Givnath. Why would you apologize to him?
I believe we could have been friends if this had gone differently.
Oh, you fool!
We aren't dead yet.
I never said dead. I just think neither of us is too fond of the other.
And I'm saying there's time for things to change.
It's true, you might be an immortal soul-swallowing lich by the time this is over.
Don't be like that, man. Never mind. I'm trying to...
He just comes, leans in real close, and gives you a peck on the cheek.
ew.
Oh,
Well,
I'm not so sure about being like that either, but okay.
Don't worry.
well, you know.
I
Whatever.
like my
Another
bony.
thing.
Besides, I told you once, grandson of a lich, I'm the best thief in Bonerton. That's right, I stole your rhyme. I wasn't even there for it.
Damn.
He starts running off, laughing.
Just get him! He got away, I guess. 'cause
No,
I'm
he
not
just
really chasing.
If you want to actually follow him, I can do that.
He just
No,
jacked your
Yes.
swagger and then left.
I couldn't think of a better mic drop moment for him.
He jacked your swagger.
He
He
did.
just jacked your.
How can he get away with that? Just
don't
jacking
know.
his swagger like it's
The
nothing.
day Gibnaf got his...
Gibnif got swagger jacked.
From then on, Dibnaf was a
Dibnaf.
shadow of a man.
Gibnaf Boneson and the mysterious case of the jacked swagger.
The, the Hardy Boys in the case of the smuggled swag.
I'm gonna go talk to Muscle Wizard.
Yeah.
I
Let's.
think we've got an episode title.
Hardy Boys and the smuggled swag.
Yup.
Oh dear.
I am undone.
I need to send this man to the proper... There we go.
Did we ask Francis if he knew where the cult hideout was?
No. You didn't.
Francis, get back
It's
here.
all pointless.
That was the point of it.
You really should have. You just asked him
All
for a
we
distraction.
did was cause Gibnaf to lose his swag. That's all we've accomplished today.
Oh, Gibnaf, your swag. What will you do?
How Gibnaf got his swag back.
No, it's how Gibnif got his swagger jacked.
It's
Anyway.
true.
Oh,
He's gonna get it back though. That's the...
Miriam and Muscle Wizard.
Will I? Will I?
I guess we should
Doubtful.
probably go to the Thieves District and talk to the animator.
Dibnaf is never going to see his swagger again.
Have you seen the swagger?
This is really, like, devastating for him because bards are completely based off of their swagger. That's where they get their power.
With no swagger, what am I? I'm a shadow of a gnome.
Mm-hmm.
And not even like a cool shadow gnome. Just shadow of a gnome.
Cool shadow gnome.
Just
You're not even a drow
thing.
gnome. You're just some...
a
fuck.
whisper
I've
of what you
forgotten-
once were.
I've forgotten what deep gnomes are called. It's not Svernflurblin.
Gnomes?
Yeah, there's actually deep
Oh.
gnomes and deep dwarves. They're like dark
Yeah, they're called
elves for...
called
Svernflurblin is the dwarves.
Called super dwarves.
They're called the Chaos Dwarves.
Oh,
And they were
man.
recently added to Blood Bowl Legendary
No.
Edition.
There are no chaos
That's
dwarves
really
in this
dumb.
campaign.
Honestly.
Anyhow, Miriam
The
knocks
way
on
that,
the
like-
Muscle Wizard's tower door. What? Oh!
Hello, Muscle Wizard. I was wondering if you might cast me a spell.
What kind of spell would that be?
Well, you see, my friends and I are trying to get the Dream Cult Dracolich sort of out of hiding into the open so that we can confront him about various matters of worldly importance. And so what I was thinking is that if you could cast a spell that would interfere with Dream Threshold wavelength activities, that might limit the Dracolich's ability to exert influence through Dream Threshold channels, thereby forcing the Dracolich to make a more physical appearance.
You're asking me to give the city insomnia.
Well,
Just
they can sleep,
dreamless
but
sleep.
just
Just, it has to be
Not-
really
not
bad
so-
sleep, really unsatisfying. Maybe really satisfying? I don't really know how
insomnia
sleep
might
works.
work, but that seems a little cruel.
Well,
I always get very cranky if I can't sleep.
I suppose a dreamless sleep is also doable, but much riskier.
What
Well,
makes
yeah,
it
that's
riskier?
basically death.
You're asking me to put the entire town into a coma.
It would be the opposite of a
It's
coma.
insomnia.
Coma is such a harsh word.
I don't know if I have any ritual that I can use in any sort of quick enough time period besides
Like,
everyone is awake or everyone is asleep. You
Temporary-
ask something
temporary
incredibly
death
specific of me
analysis.
to block the dreams off of those who dream.
Right. Let's go back to the insomnia plan you suggested.
Hmm.
What are the risks and challenges involved in this plan?
How long?
It's
How
like
long
a
do you need
Kickstarter
this?
project.
A day or two at most.
A day without sleep would probably drive some a little bit edgy. 2 would
Do
be
we
even
re-
riskier.
I doubt we'd need a full day.
Alright, so just one day, let's say.
One day, I could prepare for this. You say you're taking on a Dracolich, hey?
A ghostly dream Dracolich. It's very complicated, and I honestly haven't had the situation properly explained to me, either in regard to the details of what currently exists, or what has happened, or what will happen. I'm sort of going into this one blind.
I think
I'm hoping that if the Dracolich appears, I can get some answers.
I might be able to help you here. I've got an idea. You say one day without sleep.
Yes.
Alright, when would you like it?
Well, if you could just get started on that, whenever you're not busy.
It will
know, the
probably
sooner it's
take
better.
me at least 6 hours to start this.
That would be fine.
Do you want me to set it off as soon as I can, or shall I wait for your signal?
Let me think about that for a second.
All right.
Quickly flies over. Okay. When do we want there to be no sleep until...
No sleep in Brooklyn. Well,
Just like ever?
if it started tonight, like
Right
the-
after the attack.
What time is it right now is sort of a pertinent
Yeah.
In
question.
game, it would be roughly nearing the end of the first day since you got back to Bonerton. Sun will set in about an hour, so let's go with 6-ish.
Dusk of the
Okay,
first
good. If it
day.
activates at midnight, that'll fuck up everything.
Okay.
yeah, because I
Right.
figure, I mean, if this plan works, Big and Scaly is going to have some words with us, and so we're going to want this like
That's an
sort of ASAP.
understatement.
Yeah,
It's not
just
scaly.
no
Just
need
make
to
a
wait for
phone.
my signal. Just do it. Go with it whenever it's
He
ready.
is going to be pretty furious, I can
Certainly.
say, for sure.
He was scaly at some
Thank you
point.
so much, Muscle Wizard.
Oh, you're welcome, Webster. I think this will be beneficial to everybody. He flexes once for you and turns it into a bow and then carefully closes the door to his tower.
What a nice guy.
Yeah, he's all right.
But,
I mean,
okay, Muscle Wizard is helping us because he is very nice.
I did offer him a seat on the city council after the
Yes.
siege. So
Well,
So now,
he's very good at that.
that we have all of our allies in place, what are we gonna do?
I just monitor the situation as best we can so that when
I want to find out where the cult hideout is and wreck up the place.
that is a very good idea.
Hey,
I don't think
what did I
can
hear
be
you
seen.
saying about a cult?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Because I thought
Unless
you
you
were
know
asking
where it
where the
is.
Church of the Sleeping Eye was.
Oh, then yes, worry about it, and also tell me.
Oh, you're not very good at your job, are you, boss man?
I'm amazing at my job, because my job is wrecking places.
Cult of the Sleeping Eye is just on the other side of the Commons. It's the big building that has their sigil on it. Hard to miss it.
Yeah.
Well, how was I supposed to know? It hasn't even been drawn yet.
Well, I bet you didn't even go over to that side of town. Nah.
Listen.
He just chuckles while cutting someone's hair. Oh, you Minotaurs. You're funny.
Listen, don't speak to the noble district that way. Alright, let's go.
Alright.
That's great.
I am whipping you up a Church of the
Caught me off
Sleeping
guard.
Eye. That was a pretty good line, I will admit. So, you are probably... Well, do you plan to enter from the front, or...
Well, yeah, I mean, we just want to cause a ruckus, right?
If you're just
You
trying
wanna
to do
add-
a ruckus.
We're trying to add to the ruckus.
The skies are beginning to get dark as you head over to the Church of the Sleeping Eye. And if you
Let's go.
want...
Let's
Here's a
go
question.
add
Yo.
Should I go? Or should I hang back for this?
Nah, come on. You're Jenny.
'Cause- yeah, but
Yeah, Jenny's a vital member of our party.
Where would you go if you did not?
part of the whole plan is that for now, until everything is revealed, they think I'm down with them. If I go in to storm the place, they know something's
then
up and
be
they can
somebody
start
other
working
than
against
Jenny.
us.
Alternatively,
Who was
stay
the male
somewhere
one
that
you
has
always
a
went past?
safe alibi for you.
What's that?
Alternatively, stay somewhere where you are seen by a lot of people and visibly have an alibi.
Exactly. That's why I think I should just hang out at the at the memorial
Okay.
and
Yes,
just
but-
wait
but-
for that to happen.
But table talking, it's not going to be very fun for you.
Well, table talking, I'm saying I did everything last week, and I still kind of want to make up for it, which is why I brought this up in the first place.
Okay.
Fine.